Hello and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. Today we are actually looking at sort of an advertisement pamphlet, a little bit bigger than a pamphlet, and this is for the radio show of White Album 2. So, a really cool, as you can see, it's actually pretty big, more like a flyer, I suppose. This is for the White Album 2 Fanclub radio, which was beginning. So, this little pamphlet was released in 2012 in the summer. So this was before any of the radio show was released. Fanclub Radio being a radio show put on by the voice actresses of Setsuna and Kazusa. And they talked kind of about themes from White Album 2, answered fan questions, talked about their daily lives in Japan and what it was like recording for White Album, and other similar questions. So pretty fun radio show to listen to if you're interested. And this particular magazine is talking just about the radio station, saying it's about anime, music, games, 24 hours a day, every single day, listen whenever you like. So, starting on August 9th, which was a Thursday, White Album 2 began its radio show officially. So, pretty neat. And it also mentions it's on PlayStation 3. That was the most popular and most common way to play it back then. So, opening up the advertisement, there are a lot of programs. Pretty cool. These are all on the front pages, the new programs which were released at the time. So all of these different types of games or anime all had radio shows. So that's kind of neat. The one we're particularly interested in is the White Album advertisement. So here it is. This is the White Album 2 Fanclub Radio. It started on August 31st officially. It just mentions to say it is on the PS3. It's going to be voiced by these voice actresses, kind of like we already mentioned, and they're going to be answering a bunch of fan questions. So that is how it was, well, one of the ways the radio show was advertised are in magazines kind of like this. Now, if we open it up further, it's an odd format for this. It's huge. It's got so many different radio shows listed. Unfortunately, that is the only part which was White Album. The rest are going to be other radio shows. So that is pretty much how you can find new programs. So maybe someone was already a White Album 2 fan, but they didn't know about the radio show. They picked this up and, wow, instantly recognizable heroines. So that's kind of how it would go for a fan in that instance. And then on the backhand side, it just lets you know how to download their app and listen to these radio shows through the app. So kind of a neat thing, a neat relic from the past. This is about 9 years old as of this recording. Radio shows are slightly less popular for anime and games, I would say, these days, although talk show radio are still very common in Japan. So we're still got our fingers crossed for a White Album 2 Fanclub radio comeback, but I'm not going to hold my breath for it. So, thank you so much for joining me on this merchandise review from White Album 2, and I'll be back to you with more merch reviews in the future. Until then, I hope you take care. See you!